Hello everyone, Pokemon Prince here, back for episode 2. Hope you're ready for it, because I definitely am. Yeah, let's go ahead and look around Viridian City. Alright, here we have the Pokemon Center. This is where you can come to heal your Pokemon, and to use the PC system to switch out Pokemon, exchange items, things like that. Over here we have a field of pretty flowers. Up here's the Pokemon Mart, where you can purchase items, Pokeballs, potions, all kinds of stuff to help you out on your journey. We have a random house here, and up here we have some people. If you've ever watched a playthrough of Leaf Green or Fire Red or even the original GBA versions, I'm sure you've heard, this man is laying down because he's grumpy and tired and blah blah blah, but in the original Japanese version he was actually drunk. And passed out on the sidewalk. So the North American censors kinda got rid of that. Let's talk to her. Oh, Grandpa, don't be so mean. I'm so sorry he hasn't had his coffee yet. So we try and walk by. I absolutely forbid you from going through here. This is private property. Oh, Lord, that accent changed like 5 times in just that one sentence. Anyway, you can't get through here yet. What you need to do is to finish your tasks here, and then he'll get ungrumpy and let you through. So you'll want to walk in here. Hey, you came from Pallet Town. You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Can you take it to him? Yes, we can. Alright, so now we're going to head back to Pallet Town and deliver Oak his parcel. We're going to go the short way, hopping over these ledges. Wonderful game design. I'm really glad they put this back in, or else this would be rather annoying. Wee, wee, wee. Ooh, goodness. Lucky I didn't get a random encounter there. And, aww. I was just about to say, lucky I didn't get in a random encounter there either, and then one popped up. Anywho, but let's go ahead and head in the lab. And we'll deliver a parcel to Oak. Oh, Ariel, how is my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to be growing more attached to you. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. We only had one battle and we kinda lost, so I don't know about that, but okay. What's that? Do you have something for me? And we delivered the parcel! Ah, it's the custom Pokeball. I had it on order, thank you. Gramps! I almost forgot. What did you call me for? Oh, right. I have a request for you two. On the desk there is my invention, the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Ariel and Eric, take these with you. And we got the Pokédex! You can't get detailed data on Pokemon just by seeing them. You must catch them to obtain complete data. So here are some tools for catching wild Pokemon. Finally, we got some Pokeballs! When a wild Pokemon appears, it's fair game. Just throw a Pokeball at it and try to catch it. This won't always work, however. A healthy Pokemon can escape. You have to be lucky. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world, that was my dream. But I'm too old. I can't get the job done. So I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Alright, Gramps, leave it all to me. Ariel, I hate to say it, but you won't be necessary for this. I know, I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one, Ariel. Don't bother coming around to my place after this. Ironically, that's kind of what you want to do. So we'll follow him out. Take the little trail up to his house and go inside, and we'll talk to Daisy. Grandpa asked you to run an errand? Gee, that's lazy of him. Here, this'll help you. And we got a town map. Now, I probably won't be using the town map too much. It's not super helpful, but it's nice to have on occasion. Alright, so now let's go ahead and head north again, see if that old man has moved. Now that I have Pokeballs, I'm actually going to try and catch a Pidgey in this grass. I'll cut out all random encounters except for the one where we catch the Pidgey we're going to be adding to our team. So hopefully this won't take forever. That was a Rattata. So let's try up here. Pidgey, 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 Pidgey. And here we have our Pidgey. She's a little low leveled, but that's nothing to worry about, really. Alright, let's go ahead and chuck a Pokeball. Usually you want to get Pokemon to the yellow, but preferably you want to get them to the red before you throw a Pokeball. But Pidgey has a high catch rate, so we don't have to worry too much. And we caught Pidgey! Yay! Pidgey's data was added to the Pokédex. Pidgey. A common sight in forests and woods. It flaps its wings at ground level to kick up blinding sand. Give a nickname to the captured Pidgey? Yes. We are going to name Pidgey a name I name almost all of my Pidgeys in my playthroughs. I just really love this name, and I love it on Pidgeys. So we're going to name her Sky. Alright, let's see if we can get out here with any more random encounters. Yay, we made it! Alright, so let's go to Viridian City, and we're going to want to heal up Sky since she's very weak from our battle. And this is the only time I'll be showing a Pokemon Center, probably. This is the area where you can heal your Pokemon. You just talk to Nurse Joy. Over here is where you can exchange Pokemon, exchange items, all that kind of stuff. But it can become a little monotonous after a while. So I'm probably only going to show this one time and then just cut to where I've already healed my Pokemon for future reference. Alright, let's see if that old man has gotten off his drunken ass. Or grumpy ass, my bad. Oh, looks like he's finally up and about. Uh-oh. Well, now that I've had my coffee, and that's what I need to get going. What's that? What is that red box you have? Ah, so you're working on your Pokédex. Then let me give you a word of advice. I like this voice best. Whenever you catch a Pokemon, the Pokédex automatically updates its data. You don't know how to catch a Pokemon? We just caught one. You should see that. We have 2 Pokeballs on our belt. Are you blind? No, you're just drunk. I suppose I'd better show you then. Oh boy. Alright, so this is the Pokemon catching tutorial. If you hadn't already caught a Pokemon before this will show you how. What he has encountered is a Weedle. It's a bug and poison type Pokemon. If you want more information, you can check out my blog at the links below. Weedle's full bio. But what he's doing you probably don't want to do. You always want to weaken the Pokemon first, especially if you're using Pokeballs. They have a lower rate of catching Pokemon, so you never really want to just start out by chucking a Pokeball at something. I mean, sometimes you will get lucky, but most of the time you have to weaken your Pokemon before you catch them. There, now tell me, that was educational, was it not? And here, take this too. Ariel put the TGTV in the key items pocket. The TGTV is something new to Fire Red and Leaf Green. It's basically a tutorial for all the basics of being a Pokemon trainer, so you can access that anytime. If there's something you don't understand, watch that. It'll teach you about the basics of being a Pokemon trainer. Alright, now we're done with him and we can move on. So we'll go ahead and head up Route 2. And I will update you about which Pokemon can be found in this grass here on my blog. But I'm not going to catch any of them. I think the only thing in here are Rattata and Pidgey anyway. So yeah, let's just go ahead and move on. Go through here, what do you have to say? Come here, come here. Rattata may be small, but don't underestimate its wicked bite. Have you caught one already? Nope, not going to. Are you going to Viridian Forest? It's a natural maze in there. Be careful you don't get lost. I know the way. But we might get lost, heaven knows. I doubt it, though. What do you have to say? I came here with some friends to catch us some bug Pokemon. They're all itching to get into some Pokemon battles. Ooh, let's go find them. Ooh, item. Item. And we got a potion. So items in this game are either hidden on the ground, or they can be inside Pokeballs. That's how you know there's an item somewhere. They can also be hidden in trees, rocks, all kinds of stuff. There's an item we'll get later that should make things easier, so I'll let you know then. And here we have Weedle, our first wild encounter with it. The only moves Weedle know are Poison Sting and String Shot. So that's all it's going to do to you. I have Razor out front just because I don't want Sky getting poisoned, and that would happen probably pretty likely that would happen. Poison Sting does have a chance of poisoning, and for some reason it kind of almost always does when they're using it against you, but never when you use it. But since Razor is part poison type, he cannot become poisoned, which is a good thing. But now I'm actually going to put Sky out front, because I want her to get experience from this battle. The way it works is if your Pokemon participates in a battle, it gains experience even if it doesn't knock out the other Pokemon. Hey, you have Pokemon? Come on, let's battle them. So you can put your weak Pokemon out front, then switch them out for your stronger Pokemon later on, and your first Pokemon still gains experience without fainting. Alright, he'll send out a Weedle. So go Sky. Oh, and you can't run from trainer fights, and you have to accept trainer battles if they see you. So, yeah. But usually you do want to participate in trainer battles, because your Pokemon get tons of experience from trainer battles. Their Pokemon are much stronger than wild Pokemon. Alright, so let's tackle. And what String Shot does is it slows down your Pokemon. For some reason, Weedle and Caterpie's AI tell them to use String Shot even when you're slower than them. I don't understand. They could probably totally destroy us. But since they use String Shot so often, I don't know, they're pretty easy to handle. Alright, so this hit should take it out. Come on, Razor. Yay! Nice, they both gained some experience. And he's gonna send out Caterpie. Yes, I will change. Get some more experience on Sky since she's so low level. There's an item we'll be getting later on that will help us raise Pokemon without switching in, switching out, and all this stuff. It's actually really convenient. We'll get that. Oh goodness, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. We'll get that, actually, I might have to, well, to get the item, which is the experience share, you have to have caught 50 different kinds of Pokemon. So actually, I don't know if I'll be able to get that within the main story of this game. I'd have to catch a lot of Pokemon. And I plan on only catching the ones I'm going to have on my team. So we'll see what happens. Oh boy, I'm going to use a potion here so we don't faint. Ooh, glad I used that potion. I've had such awful luck with critical hits in this save file. Oh, almost there, almost there. Come on, Razor, finish it. Awesome. Alright, so both of them should go up a level now. Yay, Sky grew to level 3. And Razor grew to level 6. Nice. Alright, so I think I'm going to carry on. Alright, so we have one more trainer here, and I believe he uses Weedles. Yo, you can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer. That's just reinforcing what I said. You can't run from trainer battles, and you have to accept their challenges. Yes, he's using Weedle. So let's switch to Razor. And take on this little Weedle. And probably use another potion in a little bit. Yay! Oh lord! I don't know why I'm having such a bad run-through. If I remember right, this is the only time I've lost the rival battle, and of course it's when it's on camera. And I don't know, I'm just not having a very good start out. I hope this isn't indicative. Whoa! I hope this doesn't happen all the time. Because, well, I'm sure you guys would enjoy my failing, but it makes it a lot harder on me. If I remember right, he has 2 Weedles and Weedle's evolved form, which I'll point out when that comes up. So hopefully I can get through all this, and then I'll think I'm going to end the episode there and scurry back to the Pokemon Center, because I definitely need it. Oh, come on, Razor, you can do it! And down. Awesome. Yay! Sky grew another level. Awesome. And so did Razor. Yay! We learned Leech Seed! Alright, so I know I mentioned earlier that I don't necessarily like moves that deplete or that, what's the word? That steal HP from the opponent, but I make an exception for Leech Seed. It's a wonderful move. On the first turn, you use Leech Seed, and it attaches to the opponent Pokemon, and at the end of every turn, it sucks some of their HP and gives it to you. So I absolutely love this. The reason I don't like HP stealing moves otherwise is because they just take up a move, a turn, and they usually don't do too much damage. But with this, you can still attack and you're still regaining HP. Another wonderful strategy is to put Poison on top of Leech Seed, and that Pokemon really doesn't stand a chance. See, I think this is why I like Grass Pokemon so much, is because you can do so much with them. They're not just attack, attack, attack. And they're awesome. Oh, Leech Seed working its magic. Now you can see I'm only recovering like 1 or 2 HP per turn. But when you're this low level, that's quite a bit of HP, considering their attacks do like 2 or 3. So it's kind of awesome. Alright, Weedle went down. And we got, wow, another level up. Goodness. Alright, he's going to send in Kakuna, and I'm going to switch Pokemon. And Sky's going to take out this bad boy all by herself. Now, this Pokemon he's sending in right here is the evolved form of Weedle. Kakuna that are owned by trainers and those found in the wild only know the move Harden, which boosts their defense. They don't know any attacking moves, so they're kind of non-threatening. The battles with them can take a long time because they keep raising their defense over and over, and likely at this point in the game you're only going to know moves that do physical damage. So yeah, this could take a while, but it's a wonderful experience, and it's really cheap experience because you don't have much to lose. Or you don't have to worry about him hurting you at all. So we'll just pluck away at him with Sky, and he'll eventually go down. Hope this isn't too boring, but I need the experience rather badly. Eventually, if you keep boosting or lowering stats, they will max out, so you can't just infinitely decrease someone's defense or infinitely raise your own attack. I believe you can only go 6 stages either way. So if someone has maxed out their attack stat by 6 stages, you can lower it 12 and vice versa. And whoa, 106. Should get 2 level ups off of this. I hope so anyway. Wow, she has pretty good stats. Oh yay, Sand Attack! Sand Attack lowers your opponent's accuracy, so their moves are much more likely to miss, which is always good. Wow, almost 3. Awesome. Huh? I ran out of Pokemon! And also with trainer battles, they give you prize money at the end. Like you saw, I would have had to give Eric prize money, but Professor Oak covered me. If you lose, you give out half of all the money you own, which kind of sucks later on. but for now, it's usually not too much money. Alright, well, I think I'm going to go ahead and scuttle back to the Pokemon Center and heal everybody up. Probably pick up some antidotes which cure poison, and some potions so I don't lose out here. So I'll see you guys next time in Viridian City. Bye!